Hello, hello, Capricorns. I'm having a little bit of a technical issue here, so I'm just hoping that everything gets started. All right, let's go into this. Wow, sorry about that. This is Patty with your reading for the 23rd through the 30th, through the full moon. We got a full moon and a lunar eclipse coming on the 30th, so hopefully everything will change for the next month. Energies are sort of crazy at the moment. But I'm going to be doing my readings a little bit differently in the future here, just to switch them up a little bit, because we actually have people going on vacation. I'm probably going to do these a little bit shorter for the next week. So I'm going to do 2 oracles energy-wise, and then I'm going to be going into the current energies and then the future energies for the next week. So let's go for it. So we have, again, the number 9, encouragement. We have encouragement. So this card just keeps coming up over and over and over again. So whatever it is, be encouraging to somebody, or somebody be encouraging to you, because somebody's going to need it in this next week. This is going to be a hard week for a lot of people, especially with holiday here in the United States. It's a very lonely time, very sad time for a lot of people, and a lot of people don't realize that. They just think about their situation. So we need to step out of our box and think about others. And the 9 is intensity. So this is going to be really, really important for this next week. A big, big energy there. I feel it. And then we have the number 52, which is the number 32, which is 5, instability. And it's also about prayer. So these two go hand in hand this week hugely for somebody or for a bunch of people, because people are literally praying. Some people are very lonely, and it's an unstable time for a lot of people. Not only instability with their families and friends and gatherings and feeling left out, it's also a very unstable time in our world, with the pandemic revamping up again. Really, really unstable. We really need to be encouraging each other, helping each other, and maybe even going out of our box to maybe answer somebody's little magic prayer or their meditation or whatever. And I don't know why I said magic prayer for somebody, I guess, but for prayer. So that is going to be really, really huge for this is not that I can feel that energy for millions of people. I can feel that huge energy. So really reach out. Take that extra step this next week. And it doesn't mean, if you go pulling through McDonald's and you got an extra few bucks, pay something forward for the car behind you. Or you're standing in line and somebody doesn't have extra change, just give them the little extra change. This is going to be huge, huge encouragement for somebody that there is still good people out there. And I'm telling you, with what I do and the people that I come in contact, a lot of people don't believe there's a lot of good people out there. So this is the week to really step up. And these energies really need people to step up this next week. They're really powerful, powerful energies. And with the full moon coming in, along with the lunar eclipse, a lot of instability. Remember, I said number 5 is unstable, and there's going to be a lot of instability. So really be mindful of who you're coming in contact with and what they just a little something, a smile, a hello, a pay it forward for a buck or two, and maybe you make somebody who's single mom or single dad something completely different. Yeah. Wow. What a first card out to even bring that. So we have the 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles is about giving and fairness, making sure that those that have, where am I getting this? I don't know. Those that have to share what they have. And it doesn't mean money. Although the 6 of Pentacles is about money, this energy is for somebody that whatever you have, you can give. Give your time. Whatever it is, give an offering. This is huge for somebody. Somebody's energy here for Capricorns is all about sharing opportunities and growing opportunities. I don't know who this is for this week, but this is a time to either be doing it or you might be receiving it. There is a lot of opportunities. Now, for somebody else, they're going to be getting an opportunity, and this is going to be a beginning of something, and you're going to really need to stay focused this next week. I don't know if it's going to be coming through family, going to be friends, going to be your work or whatever, but there is going to be an offering and you're going to be all excited about it. But the thing is, with that offering, then what's going to happen is you're going to get tempted in another way. That is for somebody's energy. I don't know who that's for. And that temptation is really strong. I don't know what it is for you, but it's really, really strong. So we really want to make sure that we get, yeah, magician. So magician is right next to that. We've got the 7. You know, you got potential and ambition, you got opportunity there, and you can manifest it the way that you want it to be. That's what the magician is about, manifesting it the way that we want it to be. All right. So then we have the Queen of Wands. Now we've got the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Okay, there's an opportunity here coming for somebody. Again, that opportunity, though, may come with a shadow side to it. Shadow side meaning might be a catch to it, so make sure that you ask all the right questions. There's a sneakiness to it. Yeah. Hi there, Crystal. I'll be glad to answer that in the very, very end if you can hang tight. Sure. And then we have the 3 of Cups, which is about acknowledgement. Acknowledgement is something that, again, you're going to be offered. This is going to be great. You're going to acknowledge it for somebody, and this is going to be a good thing for you in the future. Just remember, this week is, I hate to say it, is your energy cannot be about just you this next week. For Capricorns, it cannot be just about you. It's about sharing and giving, and it's also about, you know, equality and understanding and empathy and development to help maybe somebody else. And it doesn't mean financially. It could mean emotionally, just a hi, a smile, whatever it is. It's just something that Capricorns is needing to either be given to you, or you need to be given that to somebody. All right, so let's see what else we've got here in the energies. I'm doing pretty much current energies right now. We have the 8 of Cups and the Page of Wands. A message coming in for somebody. Something new, something... but the 8 of Cups, boy. So there's something missing. Something is not quite right here. It's like, for those of you that are going to have a family gathering, there's somebody missing in the family. I don't know who that's for. And there's going to be sort of a special message. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. But there is going to be a message this week for somebody. And this is a message of newness. This is also a message of forward movement. There's going to be something to help you keep moving forward, somebody to keep you thinking forward for some Capricorn. I'm not quite sure who that is. We have the, oh boy, Page of Wands, Queen, a lot of Wands. So a lot of messages here, a lot of communication coming. There's going to have to communication because there's somebody that is actually getting a huge offering here, and you're going to be able to make the choice of taking it or not. And that could be just a decision, a simple decision. You're going to buy the car, you're not going to buy the car. Could be a big decision, you know. There's a new job and there could be moving. That's a big decision kind of a thing. Then we have the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords moving in for truth and honesty. So you got to be looking at all the details of somebody's desire here. There is celebration, of course. This is probably going to be around Thanksgiving time, of course. But again, I'm feeling somebody being left out. I don't know who that's for. Now, if that person has passed on and moved on, just remember them during that time. And don't hide it or just say, well, we shouldn't talk about it. You know, they're gone. Know that you need to keep talking about them. They want to be noted. They still are alive. They are still with us. So whoever that's for, I'm getting goosebumps. Do not hide them because they've passed on. They want to be kept alive in their memory, their legacy. That's for whoever, and that is through this celebration time. They're celebrating with you anyway. That's the past. Just because their body died doesn't mean that they died. They're celebrating everything with you. I'm getting goosebumps for I don't know who. I always celebrate and talk to my family who's gone, because they're not gone. They're just physically gone. All right, let's see what else is going on. Let's go to what let's see the energies that are going to be moving into the full moon, please. We've got the full moon on the 30th. So there is some offering, something coming for you guys. I don't know what it is though. This week, watch for an offering. Watch for something coming up. Okay, so there's a Capricorn out there that is thinking about the future. They're thinking about what they want to do for the future. And what that comes to is that they're concerned about money. They're concerned about, do they have enough? Did they save enough? Do they need to save more? And that may entitle some travel. Also, maybe they're planning to travel. Doesn't mean like a long way out there, because we should not be thinking of distance way out there. It would be sort of foolish to think way out there, because the thing is, we're in a pandemic and we don't even know what's going to happen tomorrow. I mean, our government could pull everything and say we're locked up again. We don't know. So planning that far ahead would be a little foolish. But for example, if this is the person, if you're a Capricorn and you're planning on traveling, you can always book it and travel later, and you just pay on it monthly. So whoever is planning to travel, that's not wrong, because they're making changes and doing things all the time, because the travel industry has no idea what's going to be happening tomorrow. So if somebody's planning on traveling or moving, I feel like somebody might be physically moving, you can plan it, begin to plant little seeds or put little deposits down, and then when it's ready time, you are ready, whoever that is. I don't know who that's for. Somebody's really feeling, I'm getting a nauseated gut feeling. They hate this time of the year. Yeah. I can't make that up. That just popped up. They hate this time of the year. And they're really struggling. Somebody's really got some depression setting in at the moment. Again, this is where we need to help each other, encourage and pray. And answer somebody's prayer. Sometimes it's very little. Sometimes you have it. Sometimes you don't. And sometimes you can help somebody and sometimes you can't. But you can always ask, how can I help you? What is it? You just have to listen to what they're saying and go by your intuition. Go by your intuition. You know, if they can't say it, they may want it, but they're not going to say it. For somebody, for some Capricorn, somebody is too shy to say what they need. But you can be the one to manifest it and give them the opportunity. You just got to know your intuition. This is what you got to know. And for those, okay, thank you. So for somebody, they're saying somebody who is ever going to be having a big festival and feast with friends or family and that kind of thing, you're going to want to stay on your guard with your intuition, because somebody's going to try to be an upheaval there. Somebody's going to actually try to upset the apple cart, and it'll be really, really your intuition to keep the balance, keep the peace, keep that. I don't know who that's for, but something's coming up where somebody's going to try to cause problems, and you are going to be the peacemaker. So I don't know what Capricorn that is for. Because there's a lot of people going through this and being able not to sleep or thinking about things, and they're thinking about the old times. They're thinking about how things are just, I wish it was the way it was back then. They're thinking about that kind of stuff. And it's really, really hard. It's really hard to face the truth of what's right now, because past is gone and you can't live there. You can't camp there. You can't even go to a day picnic there. A lot of the times you can go there for a split minute, but that's all you can do, because if you allow yourself to go back in the past, even for a split minute, and you're not strong, then you'll start falling back in the old ways and the past ways. And Capricorns, I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to do that. All right. Let's see if there's what's going on more. Then I'll pull a card for the universe. So I don't. There's going to be a message for somebody. It's going to be a surprise message. It's going to come in sort of quick. So this week there's going to be some type of news. I wish I could tell you if it's love news, if it's work news, if it's like, oh my God, I didn't know, or we didn't know, that kind of a news. But there is some news coming in. There might be even news of somebody's traveling coming in. And I think there's going to be a lot of people traveling through this. Yeah. Wands, 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 wands. Again. Oops, sorry about that, guys. Again, we have the Ace of Wands. A new opportunity, a new seed to plant something, to start something. New relationship, new friendship, new job, new project. And then we have the King of Wands. So now we have both. We have the power team. So it's all about communication, all about truth. It's all about, this is something to do with the soul, with your personality, your soul, what you're needing to do for you to grow your purpose, your calling, what you were designed to do. Something is going to start. Maybe you're going to allow yourself to be you for the first time in your life. All right. Okay, I'm going to see what the energies from the universe are going to be for this next week. There's I just feel a lot of and maybe this is Capricorns, maybe not. Maybe this is the divine saying all signs need to do this, but there is a sign to pay it forward. There's just a huge sign to pay it forward. We are what we manifest. We are. If you manifest love, you are love. If you want love, you manifest love. If you want hate, you manifest hate. If you want to show empathy, you show, or you want to be empathetic, or you want to have empathy, you show it. This is what Capricorn is saying this week. So really be mindful of what you come into. It doesn't take much. Doesn't take much. Let me tell you, there's too many homeless people out there right now. It's really sad. I drive through parts of Portland and I just about cried. It's not fair. It's not fair. It just isn't fair. Yeah, this week. So the universe is saying pretty much strength and energy is towards rewards and progress. The number 8 is through rewards and progress. And we need to be that strength in the universe to for us that are strong to help the weak and to help grow the weak. So that's your energy for the week. You and for whoever. Okay, thank you. So they're asking me to remind you before we go that whoever this person is that is the peacemaker in your family or whatever it is, the friends that you come in contact with this next week, there is somebody really, really hurting that you are going to be coming in contact with. Really watch body language. Body language speaks 67% of what we actually communicate. It's not about the mouth. It's about watching their whole personality, how they act, how they respond, everything. So Capricorns, whoever you are out there, you are going to be the peacemaker this week. So be mindful to know when to talk, when to respond, when to act, and when to diffuse. Somebody's going to be diffusing some arguments this week. They're definitely going to diffuse some arguments this week. So Capricorn, that is your reading. And Crystal, are you still there? Okay, so she's not there. So this is your reading for this week, guys. And I really hope you all have a happy Thanksgiving if that's what you celebrate. If not, have a happy harvest. Enjoy, relax, take care of yourselves. Be mindful to everybody. And I will see you again. I probably am going to do a full moon reading. So I will see you again for the full moon. Just depends because of the holidays. All right. Take care, guys. Love you.